family, welcome or welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Selena Zinchak. My channel is about DIY natural hair and beauty. If that's something that interests you, come on and join the family. If this video helped you in any way, I would really appreciate it if you can just hit that thumbs up. It will really help my video in the YouTube algorithm. And nowadays, when you hit the thumbs up, there is something amazing that happens. Try it and let me know. Start from the tag two. Today we will be talking about essential oils. I will be giving you the 4 essential oils that help me to regrow my alopecia hair. I use these oils from the first day of my alopecia problem, and 3 of these oils can also be found in my 3 growth oils. That shows how important I know how these oils work. And there were so many studies that also shows that these oils work with hair growth, hair health, help to stimulate the dead follicles, help to regrow bald patches, your alopecia, your bald spots. Now there are so many essential oils out there, and sometimes you guys will be confused which one to use for, particularly for hair growth and healthy hair and healthy scalp. That is why I'm making this video, to break it down, because I know sometimes it get overwhelming buying so many of these ingredients. If you're not a content creator, I don't see the reason why you should go out and buy everything. So I hope this video will be able to help you to select the best essential oils that can help you with your hair issues. Now, in my point, these are the 4 best essential oils for hair growth. So let's just jump right into the video. Or we want to know what are essential oils. Essential oils are compound extracted from the plants or capture the plant's scent, flavor, and essence. Each unique compounds give the oil its characteristics essence. Essential oils are obtained through distillation, by steam, or water, or mechanical methods such as cold pressing. The first essential oil that we will be talking about today is rosemary essential oil. If you are familiar with my channel, you know very well that I love rosemary oil, and I brag about this oil so much because of all the research that was done in it, and I've been using it from day one within my hair growth treatment, and I know how well it works. I also got a rosemary plant around my house that I planted, so I also use the fresh rosemary herb, I use the dry rosemary, and then I also use it in the essential oil form. Rosemary is both a culinary and a healing herb. It is native to the Mediterranean region. It has been used for food and medicine purposes for centuries. Rosemary oil also have a lot of health uses. It has a lot of antioxidants, it has a lot of inflammatory property. It can also use for memory enhancement, also promote nerve growth, and also improve circulation in our scalp. The result, it prevents hair follicles from dying on us because it supplies those vital nutrients and blood into the hair follicles, which also stimulate the dead hair follicles for it to wake up and also start growing new hair growth from it. Rosemary oil also prevents premature graying and dandruff on our scalp. If our scalp is not healthy and we have dandruff, in the long run, it could cause so many scalp issues as well as scalp psoriasis, which leads to hair fall and which also leads to permanent damage of our hair follicles. Rosemary oil also helps dry and itchy scalp. 2 studies are done. One was done with people with androgenetic alopecia, that's male and female pattern baldness. The rosemary oil alone was very effective, as well as minoxidil, which is also known as Rogaine. If you don't know, it's a common hair growth solution that is sold and it's also approved by the FDA. But at the end, some people also have some side effects from it, itchy scalp and so many other things. But the good thing about rosemary, it is all natural, and so far there is no side effect on it yet. Now just imagine if this is something that you can eat, that you can take internally, then you should know that it is also great more than any other thing on the market that you cannot take internally. So as you guys know, I always for natural ingredients, organic, clean ingredients, because anything we put on our scalp is also absorbed into our bloodstream. So we have to be very careful with those harsh chemicals and things. So if you prefer to go the natural and organic way, then I will highly recommend rosemary oil to you. Another study also done on mouse, and it also showed that the mouse grew hair faster. Now I'm not someone who encourage doing experiment on living organism and things like that. So I don't really put more research into the study that was done on mouse, but just for curiosity out there, it was also done on mouse, and it also showed that the mouse grew a lot of hair faster. In order for you to use rosemary oil, it is very potent, so I wouldn't recommend that you apply it directly to your scalp. I will suggest, and this is the way I use it, and actually it is the recommended way, that you mix at least 3 to 5 drops of rosemary oil to 1 tablespoon of a carrier oil. You can use jojoba oil, coconut oil, and then just massage it into your scalp. If you have a hair texture like mine or type 3 hair texture, I would say just leave the oil on your scalp, and then you can wash it out on your regular wash day routine. But if your hair is very thin, if you have type 1 hair or type 2 hair, and you already create a lot of sebum on your scalp, adding extra oil will weigh your hair down. So I would recommend that you also mix your rosemary oil with your carrier oil, apply it to your scalp, give yourself a really great massage, get that blood flow rolling, get the circulation onto your scalp, cover it up with a shower cap, leave it on for 30 minutes, an hour or two, and then after that you can rinse it out and continue your wash day routine. Where you can use your rosemary, or you can drop few drops of it into your shampoo, your regular soap or shampoo that you have. Even your DIY shampoo, you can drop some rosemary drops into it, and then you can leave it into your shampoo, because as you guys know, those products have preservatives in them, so it's fine. But with your DIY shampoo, just make sure you use it up within 7 days. Keep it in the fridge, and with that way you can also benefit from rosemary essential oil. Now the next oil we will be talking about today is our peppermint essential oil. Peppermint essential oil contains a compound called myrrh. Myrrh is responsible for many of the benefits that you gonna get from your peppermint essential oil. The found in peppermint oil also give the oil the taste, the smell, and then if you are someone who have used peppermint oil, you know that it also gives you that tingling sensation. That is also the method which is found in peppermint essential oil. I think about peppermint essential oil, it helps with dryness, it helps with itchy scalp, it helps with all of our scalp problems. And the good part about that, if our scalp is clean and healthy, we're not gonna have any hair issues, right? So that's where peppermint come into play. It takes care of all of our scalp infections and fungus and bacteria and things that is on our scalp, which is not supposed to be there because it causes problems. Essential oil also consists of antimicrobial and also anti-inflammatory properties. Female or male pattern baldness, that deals to lack of blood flow, nutrients and vitamins that is going directly to our hair follicles. Increasing circulation with peppermint essential oil, that's also improve hair growth, because those follicles is constantly being circulated. It is not dormant, it is not sleeping. The only thing about peppermint oil, it have that tingling sensation, which I keep personal. So if you are someone who's sensitive to that, then that's the only drawback. I would say stay away from it. But if you can bear the tingling sensation, that's a good thing, because it's circulating the blood flow, the nutrients and vitamins into our hair follicles. If you find it to be too much, you can always keep on diluting down your peppermint oil to the consistency that you think your scalp will be able to handle. The study that was done with peppermint, they saw that the hair grew faster, the hair grew thicker, and there was more nourishment to the hair follicles. And if you're wondering too how you can use peppermint essential oil, you can use it exactly the same way I told you that you can use your rosemary essential oil. Always make sure when it comes to essential oils, you always dilute it to not use it directly on your scalp, on your skin. Always mix it into your DIY products, add it to your store-bought products. Third essential oil is our lavender essential oil. Now, lavender essential oil also helps to promote hair growth. Another study also found that lavender oil also grew the mouse hair faster. Again, I'm not someone who loves to or who encourage research done on any living thing, so I didn't put more effort into that research. But I also been using lavender oil since I started my hair growth, natural healthy hair growth journey, so this is something I can testify to it. In that study, their hair also grew in faster and thicker. Oil is also shown to help with alopecia, female and male pattern baldness. The oil has antimicrobial property, which help to prevent the growth of fungus and bacteria from growing on our scalp and our hair. Oil also help to prevent common scalp and hair issues like dryness and itchy scalp. Oil can also be used on your skin. It helps with both scalp and skin problem, and the good part, it is very calming. I'm tired standing, so I'm gonna sit down and end the video. So our last essential oil we will be talking about today is tea tree essential oil. Nowadays, you will find tea tree essential oil in many hair products like shampoo, conditioner, and things like that. Why? Because it has antimicrobial properties. Now, the antimicrobial properties found in tea tree oil helps to keep our scalp healthy. It helps to prevent fungus, viruses, and bacteria, which when it's on our scalp can lead to permanent hair loss. Tea tree oil also has antifungal properties. The skin on our scalp is very sensitive, which can also lead to many problems when it's not clean. And tea tree oil help in solving those problems, like even something like a minor infection on our scalp. It could lead to scalp sporosis, which is a permanent hair loss. Now, the antifungal properties found in tea tree oil help to prevent that. Use of these four essential oils will be able to prevent a lot of scalp issues, because if our scalp issues are left undone, this is what leads to our hair problems, leads to our hair loss. I hope that you start to pay more attention to your scalp also, because our scalp is very, very important. Without our scalp, we wouldn't be able to grow the long, beautiful, and healthy hair that we want. And 3 of these oils can be found in my 3 hair growth oils. And good thing I'm running our Easter promotion. If you're watching this video, the promotion starts from April 11th to April 25th. I don't know where I'm gonna put this video up, but if this video is up before April 25th of 2022, then you can head over to my website and use the code Easter 2022 for you to get 15% off your entire order. And if you haven't subscribed to my website yet, I would recommend that you do that, because my new product will be coming up by the end of May or early June, and I will send email out to our email list letting you guys know when we launch the products on our website. So make sure that you subscribe to our email list so you can be the first to know. And of course, my YouTube family, you guys will also be the first to know. So keep up with my videos, and I hope you guys have a lovely week. if this video is uploaded on Wednesday. If this video is uploaded on Saturday, I hope you have a lovely weekend. If you love this video, please do not forget to give me a thumbs up. Join the family if you are interested in my content. Do not forget to also put your bell notification on so you can be updated anytime I upload a new video. You can also find me on Instagram at Selena Zenchak. You can find me on TikTok at Selena Zenchak. You can also subscribe to my second channel, the Zenchak Family, for you to keep up with my family and myself. And I will see you in my next video. Bye bye.